Phoenix Audio presents
Mary Higgins Clark's Malice Domestic 2.
Who Shot Mrs. Byron Boyd by Amanda Cross. Mark Stampede wrote the most macho books that could still pass for crime fiction, at least as most of the other members of the Crime Writers Association of America defined it. Marianna Phillips' mystery novels, while far from what anyone could call ladylike or heaven forfend romantic, deprecated male violence and brought into fictional disrepute the male vision that classed women, in E.M. Forster's immortal words, with motor cars if they were attractive and with eye flies if they were not. Mark Stampede worked out in a gym, with the results that the muscles in his upper body were highly developed, while his protruding belly betrayed his vociferous appetite and ready thirst. Marianna Phillips, who possessed neither biceps nor belly, tended to place women at the center of her fictions, pleasant, kindly men at the periphery of her plots, and macho men either as villains or preferably dead. How the two of them turned up on one platform in a very large hall during the course of a rather high-flown fiction writer's series was a question no one would answer, either when asked politely at the beginning of the event by Marianna Phillips, with considerably less gallantry during the course of the event by Stampede, and with no courtesy at all by the police as the evening wore on. Marianna Phillips, a woman of honor and a scholar of sorts, had read at least 2 of Stampede's books before the panel to see what she was up against, and out of courtesy. Stampede had never heard of Phillips' books, considered courtesy an effete maneuver to enslave men, and would not have read a syllable Phillips had written if no other words were available on the proverbial desert island. The event or panel never did end, leaving forever unresolved the question of how in the world anyone was going to get out of this unfortunate confrontation. Rather, it was interrupted after both panelists had disagreed with one another on every possible subject in an atmosphere growing increasingly unpleasant by a gunshot. For whom the bullet was intended was unclear. Indeed, establishing that was the first priority of the police and the unfortunate institution sponsoring the event. What was unhappily obvious was whom the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?